the press conference for a great night of World Championship Boxing to be held Saturday, November 2nd from BP Pulse Live Arena in Birmingham, England. It is all being brought to you by Frank Warren on behalf of Queensberry Promotions, along with their great sponsors, Riyadh Season, 32 Red, and Unibet. This great event will be shown live on TNT Sports, and you can purchase tickets starting tomorrow morning through AXS.com. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have got a tremendous undercard planned for you, but today we are going to welcome our main event participants. They will be competing in a scheduled 12-round contest, and it will be for the IBO Super-Bantamweight Championship of the World. Brought to you in association with Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing. Let's first welcome the challenger from Stoke-on-Trent, Staffordshire, England. He is undefeated with 13 wins, 4 wins, coming by way of knockout. Here is the undefeated Shabaz, the Maverick Masoud. And now let's welcome the defending champion from Telford, Shropshire, England, undefeated with 16 wins, 8 of his 16 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the undefeated reigning and defending IBO Super Bantamweight World Champion, Liam Dangerous Davies. And now we hand things over to your host, the very talented Dev Sani.
Thank you. Thank you, Thomas. I thought we put handsome, not talented, but we'll go with talented. Thank you. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Birmingham. Welcome to, very simply, what British boxing is all about. 2 unbeaten Brits, putting it all on the line, no love lost. You've got the world champion here, IBO world champion Liam Davies. He's been an English champion, British champion, European champion, and he's the reigning and defending undefeated IBO world champion. You've got Shabaz Masoud here, the challenger, the man who's been watching, waiting, wanting to get that limelight. He also has 2 amateur wins over Liam Davies, which we're going to talk about. And he wants everything that Liam Davies has. November 2nd, we'll find out who the man on these shores truly is. Tickets on sale 10 o'clock tomorrow, and we'll be at the BP Pulse Arena on TNT Sports. It's a privilege to be up here because this is an absolute cracker. Shabaz, let's start with you. This fight was rescheduled, meant to happen in July, but it's all happening now, November 2nd. Ready for the rescheduled date? Ready to go? All systems go for you?
Yeah, alhamdulillah, Allah is the best of planners, and this is the right time for it. At the end of the day, it should have been in July, but it's happening now. I'm glad he's better. I don't want no excuses once I beat him, so 100% want the best version of Liam Davies, and that's what hopefully we get.
You got a few rounds in, you still got a run out in July. Liam Davies was close by on commentary, actually, which was quite amusing. Watch that back. But he watched it. You happy with your performance that night?
Yeah, 100%, man, 100%. Needed some rounds as well. Them fights from November, if anything, it's done me even better.
So Liam Davies, let's bring you in here, champ. You are the reigning and defending champion heading into this fight. It's been a fiery build-up so far. You were ringside to watch his last performance. Shabaz, what did you think?
Yeah, he done what he needed to do, didn't he? You set that up after. It sold the fight, definitely. And yeah, the new date's scheduled. We're not far out now, and I'm looking forward to it. He won't have no excuses from me. The best man will win on the night. I believe that's me.
And after that, there was a bit of a setup, if you will. You came face to face. It got a little bit out of hand. Security had to get involved. What was going through your mind in those moments with Shabaz?
Oh, just in red, to be honest. I watched it back, I was quite cringed out myself. But when you're mad, you say stupid stuff, don't you? And I lost my head. I had about 50, 60 people shouting and swearing at me, so it was only right that I got mad. But this time, like I said, I look back, a bit embarrassing, and it sold the fight. So November the 2nd, we see who has the last laugh.
Shabaz, one thing that you kept mentioning was IQ. IQ wins fights. Is that where you feel you have the edge?
Yeah, 100%. I believe I'm more skillful. He's probably going to think he's more skillful, but even my boxing IQ itself, I feel like this fight, I'm going to show that.
And Liam, feel free to interject there. Is this an area where Shabaz has the edge? Does his IQ exceed yours?
He's going to believe so, and rightly so. I don't want him to believe anything else. Of course, I believe that I'm the better boxer. And the fact is that I'm definitely the bigger puncher. So it's not just going to be a boxing match. It's a 12-round fight. We're going to have a fight, the will, who wants it more sometimes, you know what I mean? So IQ is great, but you got to have the dog in you, and...
You know I got the dog in me, bro.
I hope so, because we're going to see on the November, aren't we?
Got the dog in you, Shabaz?
100%, man. And trust me on that, man. The dog's always been there from the start, man. He should know as well.
I don't know, because we only done 3 rounds any time we boxed.
We're going to see. Don't worry.
What happened in those amateur fights? Shabaz, my understanding is you have 2 wins over Liam Davies. Liam, you said last time, well, everyone beat me in the amateurs.
Yeah,
so
they did.
Don't even bring it up. But what's your recollection of these fights?
To be honest with you, I wasn't even going to bring it up. Last press conference, you brought it up to obviously build a fight, but amateurs are amateurs as well. Yeah, beat him twice, but I want to beat him again, so it don't matter to me. I want to beat him again.
How did you win the fights in the amateurs? What could you do that he couldn't deal with?
I feel like I was better every way. I was a lot better every way, so we'll see. We'll see again.
And what do you think of Liam saying it's a fight now? It's not a boxing match.
You can keep thinking that, man, and don't worry.
That fight that Shabaz had with Solano, that you were ringside for, you were amusing on commentary. You were talking about how we should have had him out of there. You were requesting to see the names of the 24 people that Solano had actually beaten. You didn't seem too impressed on the night, and you said you would have beaten him in 8 minutes, let alone 8 rounds.
Yeah, I believe I would have. Like I say, he got the job done, so it don't really matter now. But when he dropped the man, he should have took him out. Then I would have been impressed, you know what I mean? But he didn't. All irrelevant now, we're here. November the 2nd, we get to go, me and him. And I'm just ready.
Well, I do want to ask you another one on that, because Shabaz did say he wanted to get the rounds in. So he dropped him in the first round. Did you feel that he wanted to get the rounds in, or was he just unable to knock him out?
I feel like that's just the right thing to say, innit? Any fight, if I probably done 8 rounds as someone I wanted to stop, I would just probably say, oh, I wanted to get the rounds in. So, yeah, he's just said what every boxer's meant to say, really.
You expecting a hard fight?
Me? I'm preparing for a hard fight, for sure. I'm preparing for the hardest fight in my career. I've got myself here, and these think they're going to come and take it away from me easy, but trust me, hand on my heart, no one's going to take it away easy. The better man's going to win on the night, but 110%, you're going to see the best of Liam Davies November the 2nd.
Do you think Shabaz is capable of taking you into deep waters?
No. No, I don't.
You're going to eat your birds, don't worry.
Deep waters, how? Like,
Don't worry, bruv.
how, what do you mean by deep waters, Dev?
Deep waters. So when I say deep waters, I think of going late into a fight where he's had a lot of success, you're doing well as well, but he's taking you to places that you haven't had to go in other fights.
Nah, I don't see that. I fought every style. I'm shown and proven, do you know what I mean, on these big nights. It's him that's got the big test, I believe. He's got the big test. I fought southpaw, orthodox, punches, awkwardness. I've come through them. like, quite comfortable. I don't think Shabaz is for anyone like me yet, as a professional.
Yeah, he's probably the best fighter I'm fighting up to date, but at the same time, everyone you've beat, I'd beat as well, so it don't really matter.
Yeah, probably. I appreciate them kind words. And this is my biggest fight because most people don't know, but this goes way back to something deeper than just the fight. I couldn't give a shit about the belt. Do you know what I mean? The belt's irrelevant. This is a fight I need to win. People have me, my back's up a wall, do you get me? And it's where I fucking love it. You know what I mean? I'm ready to go and prove Liam Davies against the world. That's my motto right now.
He sounds very hungry, Shabaz.
God, he's going to have to be, ain't he?
You've talked about how styles make fights. What is it about your style that gives Liam Davies problems on November 2nd?
I've got a lot of layers. Like, I can box on the inside, I can box on the outside, I can stand there and fight, and I'll just show it on the night, man. There's like the talking's done, man. The fight sells itself. It's a huge fight. Are we going to see on the night?
The talking's not quite done just yet. There's a bit more talking. Listen, let me put this one to you, Shabaz. Liam was asked, I think it was by Umar at Box Nation, shout out Umar, he was asked to rate you on various things. Speed, this was out of 10. Speed, he gave you a 6. Power, 0. Chin, 4. Heart, 0. Thoughts?
I've not been put down, he has, so I don't know what he's saying about the chin. Speed, I think I'm quicker, I've got more skills, so listen, forget all the talk, man. We're going to see on fight night. It's not too far away. We'll just chill out, stay focused, and get the job done.
He is right, I have been knocked down, but I've fought people, proper people, coming to win other than Jack Bateson for him. I think that's the only proper test he's had, and November the 2nd, he's going to get a real test, you know what I mean, with a legit champion, proven, hungry as a motherfucker, ready to go.
You said you're going to fold him in half when you were face to face. That was what you were. That were the words you said. Is that still very much the plan, November 2nd?
But that's a fact, innit? I can. I've shown that I can fold people. You know what I mean? It's not just me being here, being cocky, and people take it the wrong way. I'm just saying the truth. When I hit people, I can knock them out. Go check my resume. Do you know what I mean? So that's not me being cocky or trying to be arrogant. That's just me telling the truth. When I hit people, I can knock them out.
Liam's on a streak of 3 consecutive knockouts, has a lot of belief in his power. You believe you can deal with that power November 2nd?
Yeah, 100%, man. Like, do you think I'd take a fight if I didn't think I can beat him? And beat him easy as well. I'm going to beat him comfortably, don't worry about that.
Beat him easy?
Don't worry, yep.
Beat him easy, Liam?
Yeah, no one's ever going to have it easy with me. No one. So I hope you don't believe that. I know he believes he's going to win, because we're fighters, aren't we? We wouldn't be here if we didn't think we're going to win. We'll fight anyone and believe we're going to win, do you know what I mean? But he knows that it's not going to be easy. I hope he does. I don't expect it easy. I expect him to give it everything, do you know what I mean? And a tough night, that's what I'm preparing for. But don't be surprised if it's over in a round or two, because my punch power is ridiculous, and I'm a good boxer too. But I've been sparring in big gloves, putting people over, so I'm looking forward to getting the little ones on and getting down to business.
Shabaz, I watched an interview with you where you said that you're going to humble Liam Davies. When you look across at Liam Davies, just behind me there, do you see a man that needs humbling?
100%, man. I'm going to humble him. Like, talk's cheap, man. Yeah, he has backed it up before, but November 2nd, we're going to see then.
How come you think, how do you get the thing that I'm not humble? I don't get where you get that from. I got
talk too much, man.
Yeah,
you talk too much.
No, but this is what you got to understand, bro. I'm here to sell the fight. You take it the wrong way, man. We sold the fight now. Look how many people are interested. We've done that. You know what I mean? Now it's time to knuckle down and get to it. But don't take things personal.
Why are you taking things personal? You're the ones taking it personal.
No, I'm not taking it personal. I'm just ready to go, because I understand the reason why all this is happening. I know why. Trying to discredit me. Not you. People are trying to discredit me and take my my achievements away, but that ain't gonna happen, man. Like I say, I love when my back's against the wall and everyone's against me. That brings the best out in me.
How do you expect this fight to actually play out from the first bell, Liam?
Well, I think he's going to box and move, isn't he? Because that would be the sensiblest thing to do. He ain't going to stand there and punch with me. So it's going to be me chasing and him trying to counter a move. That's what I believe. But I believe when I land these shots that I'm going to, the tide's going to change very quick. And I wouldn't be shocked if it's over early. Do you know what I mean? I generally wouldn't be shocked if it's over in a round or two.
Do you think your power will shock him?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure.
And how do you see the fight playing out, Shabaz, when that first bell rings? Liam says that you're going to be boxing and moving. Probably, I think people probably would think that that's what you're going to do. Is that the plan?
To be honest with you, we're just working towards everything. Like, any means necessary. If he rushes in, gets caught, if I have to step to him, if anything, like, regardless of the situation it is, or the scenario it is, I'm going to beat him. And it's going to be my hand raised at the end.
No, there's an additional layer to this. This is another Queensberry versus Matchroom fight. Queensberry are on quite the run right now. Shabaz, a little bit of extra pressure to deliver for Eddie and Matchroom?
Nah, at the end of the day, that don't matter to me. It's still a fight, like the Matchroom Queensberry thing. If anything, years ago, I used to be with Queensberry, so it don't really matter. It's just a fight to me. And the main thing is beating him.
Well, Liam, you said when this whole 5v5 stuff was being talked about, I think I've got the quote here, get me one of those Matchroom fighters and I'll smash them to bits. So I think there's a little bit more Queensberry through you heading into this.
Yeah, of course. And I think this is the perfect Matchroom fighter to fight for myself. That's why I made this fight happen. I'm the one that made this fight. So just so you all know, this happened because of me. I asked for it. He beat me twice. Now I'm coming for my revenge.
What do you do better than him?
Everything, I think. Everything. I punch harder. I think I'm a better boxer, where he's quite negative, but he's very sharp, you know what I mean? He is sharp, I'll give him that. And he's got good movements. I've been watching him, so I'm going to give him his credit because, you know why? Because he wouldn't be here if he wasn't good. I wouldn't want to fight someone who was no good, you know what I mean? And I just said on an interview, we last fought in a social club at Tamworth. Now we're going to headline on TNT Sports, so you can say what you want about me. Say, what?
It was Coventry.
The
last one.
Where did I say? Tamworth?
You said Tamworth, yeah.
Oh, it's Triumph Club, that's why. But anyway, what I was saying is now we're headlining, so really, we've both done well, haven't we? From coming from young, but there's only someone that can move on, and there's big, big fights out there for the winner. And it's either me and my people eat, or he goes on to the big things, you know what I mean? So that's what it all boils down to.
Shabaz, do you have a message for Liam Davies, a final message? You've talked about humbling him on November the 2nd.
No, I hope he has a good camp. I hope he's the best version of himself, and just see you fight night, man.
And Liam, your final message?
Just good luck. That's it. Good luck, man. You're going to need it. You're going to face the best Liam Davies anyone's seen. I'm super hungry, motivated, and this is the perfect fight for me. This is a must-win fight, so you ain't going to see anything less than 110% from me.
Okay, thank you, Shabaz. Thank you, Liam. November 2nd, BP Pulse Arena. Tickets on sale 10 o'clock tomorrow. TNT Sports. They don't like each other, but they both like to fight. We'll see you November 2nd.
last week? Darn, I'm gonna have to score a copy of that. Ladies and gentlemen, this our main event, Saturday, November 2nd, from BP Pulse Live Arena in Birmingham, England. Brought to you by Frank Warren for Queensberry Promotions in association with Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing. It's scheduled for 12 rounds. It will be for the IBO Super-Bantamweight Championship of the World. The challenger, Shabaz Masoud, and the defending champion, Davies.